so much. That was so beautiful. Thank you.
Good evening. How are you? First of all, thank you so much for all these. It means a lot to us as a community of monks, Walk for Peace. Thank you so much for this. This is our first time in our lives seeing this. Thank you. May I ask, what are we here for? Peace? Because of peace, we are here together tonight, right? Yes. And it's because we've been struggling a lot in our life without happiness, the true happiness. And that is the reason why when you hear about Buddhist monk walk for peace, then all of you along the way here, we receive a lot of love, a lot of people welcoming us. And then when we got to this area and this dancing team, which is very new to us, and all of you here very beautiful, very nice. We walk tonight is 47 days already. Started from Fort Worth, Texas, to Austin, Houston, and then from that way to Louisiana, and now we in Mississippi. And guess what? We've been having a lot of love from Mississippi. Thank you for all that. We have never expected it like this. At first, we thought that we just want to walk to raise the awareness of peace, loving kindness, and compassion to all the people who we meet along the way. But day after day, we walk in the rain, we walk under the hot sun, we walk under the very strong wind. Sometimes the winds almost blow us to the ground. We ran into so many problems. A lot of us got injuries and sick, but we never give up. We continue walking until today, and we still have about 70-something days left behind for us to go. And actually today was really good day. It's not cold. It's super nice today. So I guess we didn't brought the cold and the rain to this town. Except those days before, okay? So peace is already with you. It's been with you. It's just that you have been forgotten. And no one reminds you, hey, just pause for a moment and open that box that you've been keeping, that peace, that happiness inside of that box for so long. Just hold on into. Just pause for a moment and then open that box. You will see peace and happiness inside. And today, we as a Buddhist monks, we walk to this town. We are just the messengers. We are just the messengers to remind you all that peace is within you. Happiness will follow after when we are at peace. It's just that we've been living in the society, in the world where so many things happening around us. And we cannot control our emotions. We keep on reacting when things happen into our life. And that is where the problem comes from. That is where all kind of sufferings come from. And we don't know how to get out of that sufferings. We don't know how to end that suffering. And so we are the messengers. We brought that message here with us and pass it to all of you here and the people along the road. That peace is always begins within, from within. All you need to do, just pause, take a deep breath. When you take a deep breath, all kind of defilements, all kind of thoughts will cease, will end right there. There is no peace when our mind is full of defilements, full of all kind of stuff in our mind that keeping us from happiness, right? So we just need to pause. We just need to slow down, and then breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. We all have our own breath. We've been breathing in and out throughout our life, right? Every single moment. It's just that we never pay attention to our breath. We've forgotten it. We're still alive here. We still standing here. But we already died a long time ago. Why is that? Because we never acknowledge our breath. It still exists with us. How come? It's because something that we've been using it for so long, and we think that is the habit, and we make that become a habit, then that is nothing else for us to worry or to check on it. That's why we've forgotten our child inside of us. And actually that child's been crying for so long, crying so much, asking for help. But we didn't hear it. We ignored it. Completely ignored it for so long. That is why we suffer so much. Sometimes someone brought us something then that makes us happy. We call happiness. But those happiness is actually just a temporary feelings. Is that right? Who's in here that actually have the kind of happiness that lasts for years, for 20 years, for 30 years, and 50 years? Who's have that? Please raise your hand. I want to know. Who in here that have that kind of happiness that is last with you up until now for so many years? I don't think any of us have that. Why is that? It's because all that kind of happiness are just temporary. Those happiness just comes and goes, just like the wind. The wind comes and goes, vanishes. It will never stay with us long. So is there a kind of happiness that will stay with us longer? Is there one? Who knows? I tell you, there's one kind of happiness that you are the one who have to build it. You have to create it. Without you, no one in this world can bring it to you. And you will never afraid or need to keep or protect that happiness because that will carry on with you. Okay? And that kind of happiness is when you live in this present moment. We are here. Never live at this present moment, here and now. We live with our past. We suffer with our past. We cry with our past. anything happen in our life, we just bring that to this today. Many years ago, there's one person who hurt you, who says such thing that hurts your feeling. You carry that from that person. You carry it up until now. When there's a chance for that thing to pop up in your mind, it will pop up, and then you suffer, you cry, you feel hurt, heartbroken. So many things like that in our life, right? But there's a lot of happiness thing, even though they are just temporary, but very, very difficult for us to carry on until now.